there, it's Kim, and we are on day 5 of our training, 5-day training, how to date quality men and find true love over 40. And I am so excited. We are rocking and we are rolling. We have to have fun with this, right? We have to have fun. We're fabulous. We're over 40, and we are able to meet quality men and find true love. We got a contest going. I am going to extend the contest till, actually, I'll extend it. You must answer all the questions from the videos. There's 5 videos. By 12 a.m. by Sunday. So you have all day tomorrow to watch the videos. Some of them are only 5-10 minutes long. And at the end, there's a question. And you want to answer the question. And then you're going to enter a drawing to get a free call with me. And we can go over whatever you want. We can go over your online profile, your pictures, how you're messaging, or just questions on love. Or maybe, you know, you're going through a divorce. Whatever it is, I'm here to help you. And so make sure you answer, you comment in the comment section after every video, your answer. Okay? So today's training, we're going to talk about, well, let me just give a little summary. So there was day 1, I discussed what are your non-negotiables, the top 5 non-negotiables. So important that you know that. And hint, it does not really should include looks. More the values and compatibility. Number 2, I talked about for you to, you know, part of this process is getting that you know yourself. And what are your patterns? What have been your patterns? And so that you're aware of them and that you are going to have a breakthrough in those patterns. Number 3, I discussed day 3 was the 6-step success to online dating. Number 4, I talked about how it's consistent action is the key for online dating and organic dating, whatever you choose. The consistency is the key, just like anything else, and having a plan, just like anything else in life to have success. And so today, what I wanted to give training on, a couple things. One is when you're doing online dating, that you don't get too committed too soon to someone. And you want to create what we call like a man funnel. You could say a man funnel, you know, or, you know, there's other people say dating 3 men. It doesn't necessarily have to be 3, but you want to be dating a couple men at once for a couple months, not to get committed too soon. And if a man wants to get committed too soon, you just gently say to him, you know, I really like you, and I promised myself I was going to take this slow. Because it does take time to get to know someone. And what ends up happening is when we, like say after a couple dates, you go out with a man and you're like, oh my God, I just want to date him. Or he asks you to date, just for you to date, you take yourself out of the game, and then something happens 8 weeks later, and you're finding out that he's somebody not for you, or maybe he just ghosts you, and then you got to start all over again, and that has us get disempowered too. But when you're dating a couple men at once, and you're dating a couple men at once, and it gives you confidence. You're not so too attached, especially when you like somebody. And it gives you power, and it gives you an opportunity to learn about yourself and learn about men. And because you're going through this process, you're continuing to discerning, because you're going to learn some things that you didn't know. Even though you have your list, you're going to see some things that you weren't aware of. I see it all the time. So that would be training on that. And the other thing is learning to discern. There's a couple ways. One is that there's a checklist of some red flags to be aware of, and I do have that. If you were on if you signed up for my mailing list, you received that dating red flag checklist. If you didn't get that, or you didn't get on my mailing list, private message me your email and I'll send it to you, because that is an amazing checklist for you to look. The other thing, another way of discerning is focusing on what are the things positively that you want to look for. And one of the a couple of things is, one is the man excited to see you, and is he consistently wanting to see you? Like, he keeps asking you out, right? You're not wondering, does this guy like me? Whenever we're feeling if a guy likes you, then that's a red flag. You shouldn't feel that. Like, when I was dating my husband, he'd ask me out on Tuesday to go out on Saturday. Every week he was asking me out. And within 2 months, it was near the holidays, and he wanted to spend New Year's with me, which I never had before. I don't think I ever had a New Year's Eve's date in the whole entire time of my life. Like, here I was 45, never had, I don't think I did. So just a note. And it was spectacular, by the way. But I'll tell you that story another time. I want to stick with the training, but it is a great story. So he's consistently wanting to see you. He's excited to see you. He's open to change. He's into personal development. When he talks about his ex, it's positively. He's talking about things that what he's learned in life, and how he's into improvement. You'll hear these things, or you can even see these in profile. These types of men. These are quality men, right? That financially stable, you can usually tell. There's some signs for financial stability. You know, does he have a nice car? Does he talk about owning a house? Is he passionate about his job? Does he seem ambitious? Is he generous? Is he kind? Does he communicate? Does he have open communication? Does he like to have fun? Is he polite? Does he honor you? Does he honor your feelings? Does he honor your boundaries? These are things these are must-haves. Must-haves. So he's checking all the boxes. And so you want to be looking for these things up front in the profile. Then in your messaging, you can ask questions. When you get on the phone before the date, you're asking questions. On your first date, you're asking questions. And of course, you're not coming from a place of interrogation. I don't want to scare them away. But it's always like this curious mind. You're just curious, right? And we're back to what I call intentional dating. It's all about being intentional in your dating. Yeah, like, it's a job, because it is. And it's well freaking worth it, you know, because once you find the one and it's the right one, it's freaking amazing. It's an epic love. It really is. And I'm here to say that's what I have. I walk my talk. I want you to have it too. So The question is, let's see, what is the question for the contest? I didn't think about it till just now. Sorry about that. The question is, what are one of the things, just have to list one, the things that are going to be important that the man's checking all the boxes? What's just the one thing that I said, one thing just list that I said that the man's checking all the boxes? So have a nice weekend. So happy to be here with you, and have fun with all this. Enjoy all the information. Take notes. Like I said, go get yourself a little special journal at this time so you can take these notes. And let's start dating some quality men that check all the boxes. CABs. Check all the boxes. That's what we're looking for, CABs. Okay, I like that little acronym. Talk to you soon. Bye.